Garrett, it's Victoria. I trust you made it back alive. You've done well, Garrett. Come with me and bring the sword. There is someone you have to meet. It's time for the payment you've been promised.
Yes.
A refreshment, Mr. Garrett. I'm in the possession of a superior brandy that has the most restorative effect.
I prefer my payment in cash, not liquor, Mr.
My apologies. I've been watching you, Mr. Garrett, so closely, in fact, that I'm afraid I'd forgotten we haven't actually met yet. I am Constantine.
All this time I thought you were gonna pay me. You've brought me here to kill me?
But you have it all wrong, Mr. Garrett. Would it surprise you to know that it was I who hired you to steal my own sword? Yes. You see, Victoria and I are...
Old associates.
Yes. You were being tested, do you understand? And I must say you more than live up to your reputation. You are quite an extraordinary thief.
Testing me? What is it you want from me, Constantine?
I am a collector, Mr. Garrett, but there are some items that are not available for purchase. They must be acquired using other means. In this case, the item in question would be best acquired by thieving. Not simple thieving, no. I need an artist like yourself.
What exactly is this item?
It is the gemstone called the Eye, for its unusual...
appearance.
Yes. Kept hidden in the sealed cathedral deep inside the halls of the scum Hammerites. Oh, but forgive me. You are, possibly, friendly with the Order of the Hammer.
No. Fanatics make unreliable friends.
Excellent. I am prepared to offer you quite a sum. 100,000 upon receipt of the Eye.
I don't see how I can refuse such an offer.
Marvelous. Victoria can fill you in on all the particulars. And Mr. Garrett, the sword, keep it. You have earned it, but also, I believe you'll find it useful in your quest.
The eye that Constantine wants is in the abandoned cathedral of the Hammerites. The cathedral is located in a section of the city that was deserted years ago, after some kind of catastrophe. I've heard stories of the incident. Most are wild rumors about hordes of zombies and raging fires. Now that part of the city is walled off, and no one's allowed to go in. Not that many people would dare to in the first place. Maps of the area are easy to find in attics and old trunks, but like all of them, the one I've got is over 50 years old. I'll make my way through the ruins to the Hammerite Cathedral, and find a way inside. Once I get inside the cathedral, I'll have to locate the eye. Something tells me that this is not going to be easy, but for the amount I'm getting paid, I'm willing to take some serious risks.
What's up, everybody? Beeblebastard here, and welcome to the 7th mission of Thief Gold, the Haunted Cathedral, and this is a very interesting mission. But first off, just kind of a look back at what we just saw there. The plot is thickening here. So Garrett has received, he's been hired on to get this eye from this abandoned section, which we kind of heard a reference to in the end, towards the middle of the 4th mission, where people were talking about the rumors of the barricades and everything. So this is exactly what they were talking about here. And if all goes well, Garrett's going to be retiring. So real quick, let's go over the objectives. So of course we have to find the cathedral. We need to find a way to get inside the cathedral, of course, and get the eye. We need to take the opportunity to steal other valuables, as always, though they don't give us the number just yet. A valuable item called the Serpentile Torque is reputed to be somewhere in these ruins. Find it. There used to be a monument in this part of town called the Watchman's Grave that thieves would leave coins on for good luck. You have brought some coins just in case. It's not a just in case matter. We're obviously going to have to do it. And then we got to exit the ruins. Okay. So, let's see. So it should be pretty clear, just based on what we just heard there. We're going to be dealing with undead. So, and of course, they only give us like a handful of water arrows. That's just fucking grand. So some things, obviously I always like to take one of these. Now there are a few things you can use to fight off the undead. Fire herbs are good, obviously. Flash bombs are also effective against the undead. So we'll grab a couple of those. I'll take one extra bottle of holy water. I don't know if we're really going to need any moss arrows. There seems to be a tip, that's for 200. An acquaintance is willing to sell you some pages from a journal that he claims belonged to a long-ago fighter of the undead. We'll skip that for now, actually. And so we'll grab as many fire, I'm sure we'll find holy water later on here. I think we are all set. We don't even actually have any broadhead arrows to take with us to buy here. So I think we're pretty much set, so let's just go ahead and head on in. And we'll do our save. So we don't have what happened last time. And this keyboard's lighting up. Okay. Alright. Let's shed some light on this abandoned section of the city. So let's check our map. So this is where, the barricades kind of go through it, that nothing can get out. But this is where we're at right now, and it's a fairly, I guess, kind of detailed map, as far as the streets go, but since everything's kind of fallen into ruin, it's going to be kind of hard to navigate, but we'll manage. Let's see here. Department of Public Works work order. The power grid control box for the neighborhood around Southern Reuben Street is located inside our residence. It should be in a public workstation like all other power grid control boxes. We may need to build a new maintenance cell in that neighborhood. If so, be sure to contact the Census Bureau so that they can update the map. It is important that all public workstations be marked on the map with a gear icon, but we haven't been vigilant enough about this. Okay. So there's a gear icon right here and a gear icon right here. Obviously this place hasn't been touched according to the cutscene there in years. There's probably a lot of spots that have the lights shut off on it. And there we already hear the first moan. There's a zombie coming up to get us. But this is one of those missions, kind of like the Bone Horde. It's going to have treasure just kind of all around the place. You're really going to have to look in every little tiny cranny to see if you can't find anything. So, and how much do we need to find? We need 2,000. And I think this one was actually a little bit harder than most with that. And I think the last few times I've played this game, I've actually found myself having to stick around for like another half hour or so just trying to find that last piece of treasure. And see what I'm talking about? Like just this one right here. There's just the base just kind of up here. So we're going to be doing a lot of that this mission. Okay. And of course, I don't see him yet, but I'm sure we can all hear him. There's a zombie somewhere near here. Nope. Oh yeah, real quick, I forgot to go over this. So we have Constantine's sword, and if I don't know, I don't think I really went over it, but in the original sword you had, if you took it out while you were hidden or anything, it kind of made you a little bit more visible. Let's see if I can demonstrate. If you take your bow out, that still makes you more visible. Normally your sword would do that too, but this sword doesn't make you more visible. It still slows you down, but you're no more visible. So it's kind of like when you got your blackjack out, which is pretty much going to be useless in this mission, but I carry it by default pretty much. So let's see if we can get up here, because we got a couple chests. Flash bombs, always great. And some mines, and we might actually find a good use for this in this mission. So those might come in handy. Let's see here. I don't see that? Look at that. Just little teeny tiny bits just all over the place. Okay. That zombie has gotten distracted apparently. And I can hear him, but I don't know where he went. Probably over here somewhere. Whatever. Not anxious to find him or anything. Let's see what's in here. He's coming back around again, wherever he is. Let's see. Is there anything up on there? I don't see anything. And you I mean, it seems ridiculous, but we got to check on top of those rafters as well, because I'm serious. This mission just has treasure hidden in the most ridiculous places. Like right there, see it? Actually, it might be easier if we just jump down and... Okay, so found a few little hidden trinkets so far, about 4 minutes in, and obviously we gotta check down here, and you need to be careful in this mission because there's all kinds of crazy shit. If you hear that weird otherworldly sound, that's a new thing we're about to encounter here, and here it comes right now. Oh my god. That thing is called, if I'm not mistaken, that is a crayman. Like a crayfish kind of thing. And oh shit! Oh, died. And I got kind of lucky there. I mean, these things, you know, if they see you, they're not too fast, and they do about as much damage as somebody with a sword. But that what I just did right there, kind of a gamble. You cannot pick them up when they die. So where they fall, they lay, and anything that comes across them is going to flip out. But fortunately, I don't think we have anything to worry about right at this moment. And but they live in these tunnel-like areas, so whenever you're down in something like this, you know, always be on the lookout. But let's take a look around in here, and you can blackjack these things actually, so there is a reason to have the blackjack out. Let's see. Alright. Moss arrows. Not sure how much we'll need those, but you never know. Is there anything down here? Yeah, more water arrows. Definitely need those. Alright. So nothing too much over here. We got another tunnel that was leading out over this way. And again, this is another mission, like I mentioned, you know, just before. This one's easy to get lost in. And this time, not just because it's so big, but because there's so many different passageways that all lead to the same area. It's like a whole bunch of networks that you can easily get turned around in. Let's see. So now we're in this underground clearing, and I don't hear anything. This looks like a burrick tunnel, though. And definitely want to steer clear of those assholes if we can afford it. And there's just, oh yeah, and there's just random pieces of treasure down here for no apparent reason. Because this was the 90s. Alright. Okay, and now we're in an area that does not have any power. Let's see where we are. So we're somewhere over here. We need to find that that area right there so we can turn the power on. Stealth is big in this, but you do need some light. It gets pretty difficult, and unfortunately, if I'm hearing right, it sounds like, yeah, there's a fucking bird right there. Oh shit, someone else just heard me. Okay, and then here comes another one. Come down after us. What? Oh shit, we're like halfway. Oh, we're like halfway submerged in the water, so we can attack. And we're taking damage here. Alright. So I'll just beat this thing to death. Oh god. This water is like fucking. Okay. That water was really screwing with my ability to attack, but alright, so we got a potion on this, we're good. We're definitely going to take a few hits in this mission. Oh, we got another new monster to meet. Do you hear that weird otherworldly speech going on up there? Sounds like somebody talking backwards and being really pissed off at the same time. It's gone now, but don't worry, we'll we'll have a fun time meeting that. Oh god, not another one. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, actually, hold on a minute. I think that may have actually been something we need to go to here. Hold up. Aha! Okay. Nice. Let's see. It's still dark over here, but that could just be because it's a... No, we're actually in a whole other section. And, that seems to lead up to a whole new place. I don't really know where we're at right now, but let's get out of here. Alright, so we're in another burnout spot. We turned the power on somewhere, but it's out now. Okay, but I'm guessing that's the one for this area. And... oh, God. Okay, one at a time, getting rid of those really annoying motherfuckers. Okay. A breath potion. Alright. You know, just listening to that just makes you think like, oh, it's for, you know, when you got bad breath. No, that's not what it's for. We'll find out if we need to. Another burnout spot. And I hear a spider. That clicky. Alright. Another dark spot. Now I hear fire burning. Alright. We really need to find the damn light switch. Back the way we came and come out in the lit up. Oh, damn it. Come back in the lit up spot. We're just down there. And there's that disturbing speech again. Okay, so I think we're about to meet a new monster here. Alright, let's go. Oh! Oh! Oh, that... Oh, man, I am not doing well. Okay, so things could be going a bit better. Kind of screwed that up, but I'm going to go ahead and save. Oh, dude, he like jumped right the hell out there. Surprised the hell out of me, but... let's see. I mean, we're bound to see zombies in here. That's nothing new, but... Let's see. It's over here. Shop. More treasure. And I think it looked like there was a room we could get up and into there. So let's see if we can't get up there. There's definitely something there. Lights out. This is obviously part of the burnout grid. Or shut off, or whatever you want to call it. I think we may have been in there already. More treasure, just up, out, and wherever. That's all we need from here. A ladder down that way. I don't know. Can I get up here? Might not be anything up here. Then again, there might be something. Let's see. Okay. I don't see anything. Alright, and that has a ladder leading down. We might have already been in here. Let's see. Either way, we have not turned the power on in this district yet. I am not. It's on over here, but not over there. Let's see what's in here. How long that took to pick, there must be something important in here. Then again, it could just be leading me on a goose chase. Oops. See anything down there? No. Well, more treasure. A bunch of broadhead arrows. I wonder if there's anything up on these rafters. Because you really never can tell in this mission. Oh! Well, there was something. It looked like a water arrow, but let's just play it safe. And what we'll do instead, if it reaches, which it should. Grab a rope. And I got another. Alright. We got that. And I'm sure we're going to come face to face with the zombie when we come out here. So let's see. Alright. Well, stay frosty. Alright. Oh yeah, it's well lit out here. Alright, here we go. Okay, and that'll paralyze him until we get a good grip on where we're going here. I think. Oh, there's a zombie in there, and he's. Oh, that might be the zombie we knocked out when we first came up over here. And let's see. What's over here? Yeah. Okay, I think that's all there is over here. So, next section. Nah, there's nothing over there. Alright, he's staying down. That is fine with me. I do not feel like putting up with him right now. Let's... Okay. So we carry on, and there we are in the burnout section again. Let's see. Whoa. And I believe this is... Are we back where we started? I think we are. Yeah, we've already been back here. Because we went down there, and that was when we found the Cray Man. Let's alright, so came up this way, we've been through there. Alright, I think we've caught all of this area. We just need to now find the next switch to turn on the power for that, and I think we found it. And that thing has found us. God damn everything. That was like the worst time to switch that thing on. Belching fucking lizard. It takes like the best things of like 3 animals, like the dog, the lizard, and the pig, and just combines them to make something that's just not likable at all. Come this way, come on. that's enough of that. God. Oh. There have been many beasts, you know. I've played many a game and, you know, encountered many an enemy, and there's just something about Burricks that makes them so incredibly annoying that I just, I can't describe it. Now, we might have already been up in here. Let's see. Well, I just lost a... That's great. Alright. Well, it's a good thing we got plenty of rope arrows. Sorry, that's my phone. And I'm actually going to have to answer it here in a minute because we are almost at our time. So I'm actually going to end the first part here, and next time we are going to move a little bit further in and see if we can't get something done. So until then, have a great night.